Connecting with voices from Ukraine, I'm Ben Brown with the ABC 15 political team. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said on Friday that the U.S. is ready to move on from the war unless serious progress is made for peace talks between Russia and Ukraine. Oris is a first-generation American, but his family grew up in Ukraine.
I've heard not only from family, but from friends that are over in Ukraine, legal colleagues and that type of thing. They're having some difficulty trying to figure it out in terms of what's really going on.
New developments Friday have left some uncertainty and questions about the fate of the war.
I had to analyze that a bit because, as we all know from the news, there's been a lag of time that nothing's happened. If anything, rockets continue to rain all over Ukraine, killing civilians and children. And as a result, I think some type of impetus was needed to get the Russians to move on a potential ceasefire.
Oris sees the comments by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, declaring the U.S. is ready to move on from the war if real progress on peace talks is not made soon, something also echoed by President Donald Trump as a tactic to bring Russia to the table.
I think calling the shots and giving them an ultimatum with time was a good idea.
Lindsay is an American, but is currently in Ukraine. It's her 6th trip since the war broke out.
I'm a professional violinist, so when I go, I bring my violin and I sing as well professionally. So I perform Ukrainian music for the people, and we visit frontline villages.
While she is hopeful the move threatening to walk away is strategic, she said she was disappointed when she heard Rubio's comments.
Seeing him go to France for these talks, I thought, okay, maybe some common sense will be here. But for him to leave those meetings saying that is very concerning.
A similar concern for David Sands, another American who has made it his mission to bring awareness and support to Ukraine.
I've been to Ukraine 4 times since the war started. I think it would be a very bad decision for the United States to walk away. I mean, that's not what the United States is about.
Oris is optimistic a peace deal will happen, but says it needs to have security guarantees.
Without security guarantees, that ceasefire will mean nothing.
Ben Brown, ABC 15, Arizona.